Today we are in a Lamborghini Aventador, but not just any Aventador. We are in a NOVITEC Aventador. This is by far the craziest, most expensive car I've probably ever reviewed, and the one I've probably been most excited about. I don't know, I guess for me, Lamborghinis have always been like my poster car, you know, something that always looked really extravagant and stunning and exotic, and here I am driving one. It's like amazing. But let's get down to it. So Aventador came out around 2012. This happens to be a 2012 Aventador, and obviously this is not just any Aventador. NOVITEC is a little company, started in Germany, founded in 1989. They started doing performance mods on Lamborghinis, Ferraris, you know, the higher end stuff. Now the package on this is called the NOVITEC Toreto. So what do you get with this? Well, taking a look at this car, it's got a bunch of aero, and I mean, even when Lamborghini released this car, it looked like the Batmobile. It had all this crazy, you know, stuff going on. It had big intakes in the back. But NOVITEC went one step further and continued with the crazy, extravagant look, but not just because they could. A lot of the stuff that's added on this car is really for function. Start at the front, you have the two-stage splitter, helps with downforce, and on the hood, has little nostrils on the front, two more on the top of the hood. As we go back, you look at the side skirts, all carbon fiber, have little slits in them to help channel the air. On the back, you know, there's the glass engine bay, but they also added 4 big pieces of carbon fiber that aren't just for looks. The owner himself told me that he could tell that it helped with cooling, because on here, of course, it does read out your temperatures and whatnot, and you notice that there was about a 10-degree drop even after driving hard on it because of the new ducts that were added to help with cooling. Listen to that noise. If you look on the car, you'll start to notice little bits and pieces that you didn't notice before. For instance, on the big air ducts on the side that are just, you can't miss. If you look there, they're now carbon fiber from the NOVITEC package. Even little bits and pieces on, even like below the tail lights, you know, where the big radiators are in the back. I mean, you notice that is now outlined with carbon fiber as well, and the carbon fiber diffuser. More notably from this package would have to be the exhaust on this car. NOVITEC designed an all titanium exhaust for this car, which sounds incredible. And they also dive into the ECU and help fine tune it to get the most possible power out of it as you can. Well, at the end of the day, what do you get out of that? Well, with all the carbon fiber bits they add and the other parts that they take off, you end up saving about 20-25 kilograms. And then with the additional tuning and the incredible exhaust, you add about 80 more horsepower. So now I have about 2 miles of straight road in front of me and 780 angry Italian horsepower. Let's get this launched. So I'm gonna go over to Corsa, take traction control off, and downgrade thrust mode. So, alright, so here we go. Wow, oh my god! It kicks! It just pulls and pulls! It's incredible! It's 150 miles an hour! It's still pulling hard! I'm gonna let off. Speed, everything is so brutal! Oh my god. You alright? It scared you a little bit, huh? It's like... It kicked in fast. That was by far the craziest launch I'd ever really felt before. I mean, if you saw me, like, the whole single clutch, it was like kicking me back and forth, but adds to the whole flair and I guess to just the experience of an Aventador. I also had somebody ask me, I told them I was going to do this review if NOVITEC replaced the transmission with a dual clutch over the single clutch, and no, I don't think anybody would. It's just, still has the good old single clutch gearbox in it, and it gives you that good kick. Some people don't like it, but I do. NOVITEC has also dove into the suspension as well. They have partnered up with the people over at KW Suspension. The same KW suspension that is used in this car is also used by the Toyota F1 team. And a more notable piece on this car is that big spoiler in the back. That is actually an all carbon fiber 2-stage spoiler. Something kind of unique and only pertaining to this car itself is that this car used to actually belong to a football player. He even has his emblem in the front inside of the front trunk, and it has his number on it, which was number 30. I believe his name was LeBron. So driving around in an old NFL football player's Aventador, pretty neat. Guys, that pretty much wraps everything up for today. Let me know your thoughts on this car, and let me know what you want to see next. I had an absolutely incredible time driving this. Like, oh, cool. Let's mark this off my bucket list. So give me a like if you like this, sub if you love it. I'll catch you on the next one.